Guys, I have a massive Shein haul.
Shein haul.
Shein haul.
$300 Shein haul.
So what if I told you that most of those items are likely made by people who are being trafficked? So you probably heard some of the shocking reports published about Shein. Not only does this fashion company encourage mass overconsumption and harm the environment, but they also have an egregious track record of human rights violations. All of which prompts a question of how it's managed to remain the go-to brand for so many shoppers. So let's break this all down. If you're not familiar with Shein, it's a China-founded global online fashion company that grew in popularity during COVID and has since dominated the US market. Shein's biggest selling point is its affordability. Its prices are far lower than competitors and has hundreds of thousands of different items for you to choose from. A 2021 investigation found that it adds anywhere between 2,000 and 10,000 individual styles to its app every day. I'm not even going to get into the impact this has on our environment, but it does make you wonder how they're able to maintain such a rigorous production pace. A report by the Public Eye found that workers at some of Shein's third-party suppliers were working 75-hour work weeks, with an undercover investigation finding that some of their workers earn only 2 cents per item of clothing produced. They've also received public condemnation from the US and others for their use of Uyghur forced labor, a marginalized Muslim ethnic minority that lives in China's Xinjiang region. Despite the US banning the importation of cotton from that region due to the horrific abuses against the Uyghur people, laboratory testing in 2022 found that garments shipped to the US from Shein contain cotton from Xinjiang. It can be really easy to want to buy from these brands, especially if they're all you can afford. However, things won't change unless we do, and that's why it's important to seek out other ethical alternatives that are also affordable. ThredUp, Poshmark, and Depop are all great online thrift stores to check out. Keep an eye out for part 2 where I'll be talking about Temu.